So I was hoping I was going to have a little bit more to talk about in this video, but unfortunately I do not. The around 3-minute gameplay trailer we got of Battlefield 2042 was awesome to watch, like any Battlefield trailer seems to be these days, but the editing in this trailer is very snappy and there's very little one-on-one time we get with our first-person perspective here, and very little gunplay in the trailer at all. I think maybe there's like 30 bullets fired maximum in first person at any time in this trailer, or less. Like, honestly, this kind of bums me out. This trailer is cinematic, while also feeling down to earth. It does feel like a match of Battlefield 2042 sort of quick cut together, so you can get like a montage of what a match might be like, you know, as a sandstorm comes in, which looks amazing. The sandstorm looks so much cooler than Battlefield Hardlines or Battlefield 4's. It doesn't look like it's going to be too obstructive, it looks like it's just going to change the tone. I am a little bit worried about visibility because of how dark everything got, which is better than I guess just hazy, but I don't know, I'm a little worried about visibility, but either way, the match sort of plays out and then a tornado comes in. I don't know if tornadoes are just going to happen on every map, even maps that are having a sandstorm. I don't know. I hope that there's more than just tornadoes. I actually kind of hope for like rain and hail and, you know, I imagine on the Antarctic map we're gonna have snow, like a blizzard of some kind. But either way, I really hope that these dynamic events aren't just really bad for visibility and they just cause a lot of chaos every time they come in. Like, I wouldn't mind a little, but I don't want a lot. Like, this tornado does seem kind of hard to escape, and it seems like something you really have to be careful of. And if it's happening every match, that will be kind of annoying, although I imagine it won't. The two gameplay things that actually excited me during this trailer was the grappling hook and how it isn't just a simple pull up to a one location sort of deal, like you can actually swing yourself up and over, sort of like Titanfall 2's grappling hook, which I think is very cool. And also the on-the-fly weapon customization. You can see here in the elevator he's swapping out different attachments on his Vector, which is neat. I don't really know why I wouldn't just go into a game with a drum mag already on my gun. Like, why would I want less ammo? Unless there's different ammo types, which would be pretty cool to see. But either way, this feature could be a lot of fun for the sandbox of Battlefield. And there's also some zip lining. So you have grappling hooks and zip lines, which is very cool. I mean, either way, this trailer is fun and heart-pounding. Like, it's very, very intense, and it's supposed to be very dramatic and cinematic. But, you know, I wanted a little bit more. Luckily, we have many months to look forward to, and we're gonna get more information in July. But these trailers, both the cinematic one and the gameplay one, they don't give me a lot to talk about. One thing I will mention here, though, is what gunplay we did see did not blow me away. These weapon models and just the look of the character walking around with the weapon does not blow me away. It looks on par with like Battlefield 4, and yeah, the guns are a little bit more rigid, a little bit more detailed and whatever, but they just, it didn't do much for me. Looking at the guns and looking at that first person perspective didn't do much for me, and please tell me if I'm crazy, but I kind of feel like the rifle that he's holding here in this shot almost looks too skinny and narrow to be normal. Like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it just doesn't look right. Like, weapons sort of looked small, and the recoil pattern on the Vector when it fires just didn't seem very detailed in how it was animated, but maybe I'm overthinking it. It just didn't surprise me at all. That aspect of the game wasn't shown off, and what was shown off didn't impress or surprise me. So I don't know if that's really a valid criticism this many months out from launch. We'll see in July. Like, they'll probably show off some more gunplay and how weapons will work and ammo types will work, if that's a thing, how vehicles will work, how game modes will work, and that will be very cool. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying to say that the game looks ugly or Modern Warfare's animations and weapons look better or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just not surprised or really impressed. This looks like Battlefield catching up, in my opinion. From my perspective as somebody that didn't like Battlefield 1 and 5 and doesn't really like Hardline anymore, this looks like Battlefield is finally just going back to being what it was. And so it doesn't surprise me when I'm watching it. Like, I'm excited to play this game, do not get me wrong, and there's going to be more surprises unveiled soon. And judging the game either being overhyped or being overly critical this early is a wrong move. The grappling hook, wingsuits, and attachment swapping looks great. I love that. I really hope we get to see more. In the trailer, we also see somebody using a riot shield, so we know that riot shields are coming back. But on this channel, I talk about balance, I talk about moment-to-moment gameplay things, I talk about tips, and so just looking at these sort of cinematic marketing pieces doesn't do a lot for me. So anyway, let me know your favorite part of Battlefield 2042 so far. What are you most excited for? What do you most want from the game? I'd love to see what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.